Hello? Hello? Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Happy Moss Monday. How are we doing? Thank you, Nori, for being first, and Soul for being not first and redeeming your lamp and drawing your card. Nori for drawing your card. Soul for a 95 stream streak. Listen. It's finally here. I feel like I've been waiting 84 years for this game. I already put myself up here. We are going to be called Mekah, even though I think we are technically a different barista than the one from the first two games, but we're about to find out. Why does it look like my model is stuttering a little bit? Mekah 2, Electric Boogaloo. Listen, we learned from Ray that there are many variations of Mekah. I'm actually just the android sent by Cyberlife. I got an achievement. Is there an achievement for just opening the game? Tokyo 2026. A city of paper and steel, as large as a country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples. Humans and yokai. You must be a yokai. Humans and yokai, spirits and kami, flit from homes to jobs to parties. I think I made that same joke during the demo. I want Mekah 5 Mekah's revenge. Looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. Thank you for redeeming your lamp, Zemi. Welcome, Ian. What'd you get? Nice. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power. While they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up an unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. Hello, Shay. Thank you for clocking in, and thank you for redeeming your lamb. What'd you get? Ibuprofen, Mekah. How are you doing, friend? In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. Okay, have fun. Love you, bye. These are their stories. Dun dun. In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. It becomes law and order. Thursday, July 30th, 2026. This hasn't even happened yet. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens international youth program. Oh. Hello? Hold on. Options. I need to... Hold on. I have to go to the main menu because I have it in windowed mode, and so some of it is actually covered. Because if I do full screen, it's one of those games that it like shuts down when you're not looking, like when you go to your other monitor. There we go. Hello? Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? I guess not. Coming! Please just give us a minute. No problem. Counters clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. The coffee machine works. The coffee beans should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. A customer. Hey, it's Henry. Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. Sorry again. And he's wearing his... Because his daughter's like an idol, right? With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be, indeed. I take it you're not from around here? Nope, visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle? It's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? That, for sure. And I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although, I guess you only just opened. Indeed, and I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. Is his name Jun by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Well, I guess he's just a little late. Hello, Kilted Scott. Welcome in. How are you doing? May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this hojicha go? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah, I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd have recommended an iced drink, but our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how about some warm... Is it hojicha? That's how it reads to me. It can be surprisingly refreshing. Oh, and I can set it to like warm. Serve it. Brew your first drink. Here you go. Oh, that is nice. This nutty's flavor is pretty unique. I'm glad you like this. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course. We are Mika. He did. He flew to Tokyo. Why are you sick? Don't do that. Stop that. Stop that. Get some help. Why are you sick? Also, yeah, he's here for work. And so I'm assuming, because if I remember correctly, he's managing his daughter. Meet an old timer in a new place. Thank you, Bunny. Oh, geez, for the 38 months. And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. Thank you for clocking in. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, I will guess you have ties to the music industry? Yeah, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There's some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Thank you for clocking in. Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. That, and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop? Another late night coffee shop. Yep. Say what you want, Places like this make it easy to feel at home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should. It's a great town. Shut up, Zemi. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. Mika's trying to stay silent, but I know they're a worrywart. They'd get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Don't ever stop saying it that way. I mean, I don't think I can. Like, that is just how I speak. That's how I speak of the words. Even if my hips have been killing me all week. Ugh, I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today, and my back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh, no, Vin, if I had known, I'd have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Maybe if you lived elsewhere long enough. Oh, listen. Like, living upstate for a while definitely changed, I think, how I said it. But the second I came back, it was like a factory reset. Because, like, I told this before, I used to, and it was never with malice, but I used to get, like, made fun of for the way that I said certain words, being from the city. And so I became like hyper aware of how I said things, and like over enunciated words. Is that an ackle? Why would you do that? I just cleaned that window. I just cleaned the windows, dude. Also, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. I was not able to make your stream, but I hope you had a good day. And now you've just crashed through the window. Dude, I don't have insurance on this place. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. Like getting to play the demo early and stuff was really cool, and now I'm like, it's in my hands now. Okay. As long as you promise to clean up the glass, we're good. We're good. Well, I don't want to just sit around. I want to help. Damn, they're just like me for real. I love that it starts off with Papa over here. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do, since you took me in. What'd you get? What'd you get? A swamp, Mika. I feel like most of you have all the cards already. We do love Henry. We stan Henry in this household. I didn't take you in to make you work full time. Hi, Chessreen. Oh. Pictomancer Mika. Barista Mika. Look at that. Perfect. But that's still not the card that Chessreen needs. That's so crazy. I had an empty room and you needed a place to stay. I welcome the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel I can't win this one. And now you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. It must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. Stares and chronically ill girly. It is quite a pain. I guess. It's not every day, though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired, or when one of these things malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust, so there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you could do that. Or... am I still changing the cards in June? Yes. So, briefly, I haven't made an official decision yet. There is a chance that I'm pushing my model debut back towards the end of June. Just because, like I said, there's some things that aren't guaranteed until the 16th of June. And as excited as I am to be like, here, look at this new model, I want to showcase everything at once. versus like half one day and half 2 weeks later. But I will be changing the cards out in June for some of the other artworks that I have. Yay. Like, and Nori was a witness to this. I mean, it's no secret. I have a new stinger transition, and I was setting it up yesterday just to test it out, and it was doing this thing where when it would transition between scenes, like for example, if I wanted to go from here to ending soon, right, for example, it would show you the ending soon, but then it would flicker the first screen. So like it would flicker this screen and then flicker back, and I was losing my marbles. So I contacted the artist and I showed them a video and I explained everything that happened, and they were super sweet. And they were like, oh my god, you know, basically like that's on my part on like a rendering thing, and they re-rendered it for me today. But it's like tweaking things like that. Spice Lentils, who did the stinger, is wonderful and very sweet to re-render the stinger transition. But yeah, I'm still waiting on the overlays, like the scenes, so like the starting soon, BRB, ending, offline kind of thing. I'm still waiting on those, and they may not come in until the middle of June. So if that's the case, I'm gonna push it back. But either way, I'm still excited. I'm very excited. For your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight, in case that's of interest. Oh, would give Chester more time to get the last card. Honestly, like I've thought about just like giving it to Chesterin, because I'm sure there's a way that I can just like assign a card to somebody, but I know Chesterin probably wants to get it like the gotcha way, because I feel so bad. It's like everyone else is getting the Matthew card. And then Chesterin is just getting everything but that. Maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Wow, you do that for Chesterin, but not for me? You have all the cards, don't you? Yeah, but this is now a time-sensitive matter. This is a time-sensitive issue now. You have all the cards. The cards. Exactly. I know Chesterin enjoys a good gotcha system, so maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Mika. You are welcome. I got a text message from who? Oh. Not important. And bye, Hendry-san. See ya. Four posts and 5 friends. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is a pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just by looking at them, and that's why you don't judge a book by its cover. No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long has Vin's been helping out here? A few months now. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Vin, I think, has a prosthetic. I think that's what we talked about, and I don't know if Ackle is here and maybe can shed more light. I think Vin's arm or both their arms are prosthetics. I think that's what we were trying to figure out. Vin is a prosthetic. They are a prosthetic. They simply are. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. To be young again. So many doubts. But so many possibilities. I wonder where Jun is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. I'm sure he's all right. Ah, here he is. Why are you blue? Good evening, Mika. Welcome, Jun-san. And you must be Henry-san. Hey, Jun. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely, and even nicer to meet you in person. I see a moth peeking in. Moth spotted. Welcome in. Yeah, he's like a yokai. You must be a yokai. Psylocke would love this place. Everything is a yokai. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? Definitely, and even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. He's like fidgeting with something too. So, how's everything? You know, things are okay, I suppose. All right then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this, and Rachel's even more excited than I am. Uh-oh, ruh-roh, Shaggy. You sure everything's okay? No, truth be told, everything is not okay. I really do not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I am loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way, but in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? Like, he's like so checked out. He's like not a chronically online individual. He's just like, huh? What do you mean this is gonna ruin the tour? What tour? The world tour. If anyone got that reference, I love you very much. You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Huh? Hello, friend. Welcome in. How you doing? How so? Thank you for the head pat. And thank you for redeeming your lamp. Oh, what'd you get? 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 Womp. In short, the audience hates my last album. Wow. Hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews. And you know what else? My food is here. So I'm gonna be RB. Behave yourselves while I am gone. I am back. Also, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. However, I did just lose my balance and completely fall. And I hurt my knee. I made a loud thump. And my dad was like, I thought that was downstairs. So please don't be doing lines in the break room. We don't have a break room. Yeah, I'm good now. I am good now. It hurts. Like, I just completely ate shit just now. But it's okay, I have a fajita wrap. So life's good. Alright, back to the story. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews. Well, fine, they didn't love it, but audiences changed their mind. Okay, what's an album that you thought you were totally gonna hate, or maybe you did hate in the beginning, but then it eventually like grew on you? For me, I think it would be, honestly, probably like Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. I didn't hate it. I was just like, whatever. And then, like, it just wasn't, I didn't think I was gonna like it. And now it's like one of my favorite albums. I read some of the reviews. Well, hate is a strong word. Like, just an album that you were like, that's not my vibe. And then now you're just like, damn, this is kind of a banger. Not a great idea. That they said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I've ever written. And the worst part is, they're right. They're not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, your voice is a fog above a sea of stars. And on my last album, there's this lyric, your voice flies above the stars. It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. And I didn't even notice. So you're going through a bit of a creative block. Yeah, see, like something like that, where you're just like, at first you're like, meh, that's not my vibe. But now as you've gotten older, you're like, no, I could get down to this. You've released what? A record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. I think it was the first Kendrick album I listened to. I wasn't a big fan of him because of radio. So I went into the first album, I listened to him expecting to hate it. And then you were like, damn, this kind of slaps, doesn't it? You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Is that what happened tonight? That's rough, June. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing. Oh, now you have to tell us. What's an album that you absolutely did not vibe with? Can I guess? Is it like a Bruno Mars album? Is it the 24K Magic album? Okay. Now you have to tell us. I won't continue the game unless you tell us what album you don't vibe with. There's a lot of albums that are considered classics. Can we at least get like okay. Bunny immediately at your door. At least you listened to it. That's the important part. People who hate things just because they're trendy kind of get on my nerves. Like people who don't give things a try and they just hate it because it's popular. It's one of those things where rock bands have improved on the concept since, so it's like the original but not the best anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of media. Has been Digital Circus, Hell of a Boss, where it's like they call it cringe, they call it like a bunch of shit, and then it's like, oh well, I didn't watch it. My favorite though is like when it comes to video games, when people really like talk shit about video games and either they have like less than an hour playtime or they have like hundreds upon thousands of hours and they're like, this is dog shit, and it's like, okay, but you keep booting up the game. Can I buy you a drink at least? I think with digital I can see why people not be happy with some of the VAs or creators in the fandom for it, but yeah, but a lot of the stuff, like the voice actor stuff, one stupid joke from 7 years ago, which isn't even all that bad, in my opinion, is not enough for me to be like, oh, I'm never interacting with this media again. And Gooseworks has every right to be crashing out the way that she was, because like people first of all leaked her project and like are upset at her because she made the show she wanted to make. Like people are willing to forgive Vivian, whatever her name is, the creator of Has Been, for some like racial things that she did, but they can't get over the fact that Gooseworks is a person who has feelings and can sometimes get upset. Alright, we about to make another drink. I don't know if either creator is that creator. I would love something a little indulgent. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear, things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Ah, here's the honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? Wait. The base, right. Hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk. Brew it. Is that right? Here's your chocobi soy. Ooh, chocobi soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Henry-san? You should, Henry. This is truly a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Ah, well, I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it'll be all fine. Things will blow over, event. What? Well, it looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. A what now? A ghost, I believe. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Huh? What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. I like the music change. My brain wants to read this as Amy. Or Ayami. Stop this right this instant. Ah, yes. This girl is impossible. My apologies. Ayami has no manners. Ayami? Stop hiding, girl. Ah, evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't? Now that's funny. Ayami, don't be rude. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Mika? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. The Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayami, quit it. Amazing. What did she say? You don't want to know. I'd count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time and You'll what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? Ugh, I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuku, how come you've got how come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at a death door. What? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah, normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Spoing! Like a catapult. That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally, they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they got too creative with the names. Exactly. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Come on, I'm not that. And what unresolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Ugh. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower. Right, you're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I needed to work on my ghost side as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? It's nothing, just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. And you, no clue why you can see her. Well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It would be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. And that's how you should treat me. Ugh, can it? No joke though, I'd love a drink. What would you like? A coffee, black. Isn't that just coffee, coffee, coffee? What's this thing called? Here comes a black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right here. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now, how about you, Ayami-san? What would you like? Ayami-san, ew. That makes me sound ancient. Ayami-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. So, are you gonna order? Of course I am. I want something sweet and cute with a little latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. With heaps of milk? Is that a recipe that I have already? And then she wanted latte art. Wow. I'm so talented. Look at that. Create your first latte art. Add a stencil to a drink. Here comes your drink complete with stencil decoration. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, smells great to me. Wow, you must really like it. You almost looked not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your bluefish died or something? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. Ugh, you people and your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, IME. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fuku-san? Would I be here if I liked my job? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great, sitting at a desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch, and there wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring, and I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't quite call it that, but I am not on my first career indeed. I would say, though, that I like this one better. Or I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead. I'm pretty certain some of these a lot of these coffees will be cold. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you've had quite the night, and I'm starting to get sleepy, too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. June, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now, but if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I am not optimistic about the collaboration, but I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Mika, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Henry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. So, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan, do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Ugh, who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out to get to your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make any difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah? How's the smelling drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know, maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just gonna be on alone on Earth forever. That is... Is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone. Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Mika. Thank you for your custom, Fuka-san. Thought you two didn't know each other. We do not. But I suspect Fuku-san has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. Fat lot of good is doing me either way. Did Vin come back? I hear footsteps. Yep, there. There they are. Hey! Ah, Vin. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayami-chan. I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me? If I really focus. Oopsies! I don't get how this works at all. As in 3. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now, and I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage, even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Oh. Ayami-chan, that was unkind. Ugh. That's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. That's not... Damn. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That mustn't have been unpleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right. I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. Did you see the pic on my Tomodachi? I didn't. You should check your feed sometimes, Mika. Alright, we're gonna check right now. Dude, Nate, should we follow like a fan page? At Mika. Cute. Henry. Wearing many hats. Neko Papa. An evening coffee stop turned into good conversation with the locals, and suddenly it was late at night. Add up, dog. Anyone got any hot cocoa recipes? Here's the concert. Hello, Halcyon. Welcome in. Ads are gonna start in a second. You never know. Some posts might be important. Point taken. Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed, though? Of course. All right, then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. We're gonna wait for the ads to be over. This will give me a second to eat. Okay, ads are still going for like another minute and a half. Also, I think I'm gonna end the stream at 8 versus 8:30. Wait, what am I looking at here? Is that necessary? People just honking for the love of honking. Let's at least see what the newspaper is. Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? What does faith mean in the modern age? All right, we got about 30 seconds from the ads. In the words of Nina, ad. I wish I could like end them like a couple seconds earlier. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for sitting through those. I appreciate you guys. Ads are icky, gross. We are on day 2 now. Friday, July 31st. Wait, you have to check. Is calendar. It is a Friday. They actually got the calendar because I remember in the first game it'd be like Monday, August, whatever, and it's like that was not the correct Monday. Phew, it's like a sauna outside. Okay, how do I... There should be a way to mark all as red. I want to mark all as red. What haven't I looked at here? Got a new emote idea. Oh well. At a party. Had too much coffee. Poll time. Hashtags. Oh, I can like sort it by hashtag. Just read that there's no concert DVD planned for the June #Forever tour. Please look forward to the tour concert in Tokyo on the 3D. Party. Just like in real life, I hate all these little dots. Have you ever tried blinking but with just one eye? You mean a wink? Finally master a smile but dead inside. Okay. Do I have other albums? Maybe not. Maybe I have to unlock them. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. It's time to open up shop. Oh, Vin doesn't look so good. Are you feeling up to it, Vin? Yeah, sure. You still have spoons? I love that they're including spoon theory. It's so important. Because I regularly am like, I'm out of the spoons for this. You just use some for cleaning. Yep, still plenty left. Perfect neurodivergent representation right here. And I don't mind cleaning. I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. That's good then. Hello? Welcome back, Ash-san. Ash-san, it's been a while. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally. You look tired. That obvious? It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And this heat, the moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was gonna melt. I'm glad you made it back in one solid piece. Just barely. British summers can be warm though, but compared to this, they're literally a breeze. Tempted to return to cool and breezy England then? Definitely not. Oh, you're like, I can stand him being a werewolf. I draw the line at him being British. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain, I really do. But things can get complicated over there. In what way? Tell you what, how about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts. Of course, what would you like? Let's see. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night. In that case, how about a royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely. It's just an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Of course, I can make it cold too if you prefer. Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream's finally back. Tempting, but I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please? Tea, and then I'm assuming it's just milk. On a Tuesday. Oh, look at the little stir. Here you go, one royal milk tea. Cheers. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty. But if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then? Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills. So, what happened on your holiday? Well, it was nice catching up with old faces, but you know how Emmy is. Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. The exact opposite, she was full of energy. Let me guess. Working nonstop day and night? Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into her personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary. That's classic Emmy, son. So we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up on the latest season of Blue Lily. Is that supposed to be like White Lotus? On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and Erica? No, the opposite actually. Nothing happened at all, which is what makes it confusing. She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she refused to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age. That does sound a bit worrisome. I just hope it's nothing serious. Did your family play nice this time round at least? My family's my family. They're still saying things like, when are you gonna stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't it time to get a proper job? It was a bit exhausting, honestly. It's not like I can pick up a job tomorrow just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. Feels like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. Oh, is he like a stay-at-home dad? I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't take another decade. Honestly though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside. Yeah, he's a stay-at-home dad. Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job. Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself? Well, I'm just doing what I can. By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emi-san and Erika-chan? Yeah, he has a daughter. Both fast asleep. He has a daughter, he's a stay-at-home dad. The wife works. And his family. He's the pixie, I think. Or they're both pixies. Because his family was the one that's like, you need to get a real job. Both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one. When in Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do, huh? Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash-san. I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just gutted that I'm still knackered after a holiday. Maybe you've used too many spoons. Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything? No, not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level. Go on. Every time you do something, you use up spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoons just got used up instead of being replenished on holiday. Even fun things can be draining. Yeah, you got a point there. I love that they included that. That is very important. Fun fact, spoon theory originally started to refer by someone who was dealing with lupus, and then was sort of co-opted like for like mental health and chronically ill individuals to represent their energy levels. So sometimes you will hear like myself or even Bunny or other people say like, we're running low on spoons. Who that be? Oh, another customer. A customer. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. Before talking about starting your own company, you show them the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. He's in lecture mode again. Excuse me? What did you just say? Nothing, sir. You consider that an ultra genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. Everyone's just stunned. Oh. It's gonna be like, please forgive us. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't, but since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could lower your voice a little. Of course, I've truly embarrassed myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. The city's never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Okay. I'm gonna Google it, but what's a kappa? Aquatic reptilian humanoids who inhabit the rivers and streams flowing over Japan. I see. I was wondering why you put the LOL ... They're duck turtles. Back when my daughter was younger, every day it was like a circus at home. They don't do that in Animal Crossing. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's alright, no harm done. So, you have a daughter? Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. It wasn't that funny. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild? And he's gonna be like, no, my 10 millionth. Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Well... Hey, old man, why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything? That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean for once? In that case, let's see. I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man, treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. Well, if you insist, I'll have an iced coffee with ice cream if that's all right. Ew. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night, there's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. And the taste is just as delightful. I like that we don't even know this dude's name yet. Thank you, I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Makoto-san? The usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. I'm just in the mood for something different, something special. In that case, how about a matcha mango latte? It's our seasonal special. Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. Alright then, I'll have one matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. Cold. Green tea. That's the matcha. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Whoa, this looks amazing. All right, bottoms up. Whoa, this is awesome. The mango's super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh? How so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Mika. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, has just retired. It's not Kenji to you, it's, hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or are you gonna start calling me Makoto-san too? You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Mika. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. My apologies for earlier, Mika-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. Then I'd say it was a successful party. Totally, we had a blast. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Ah, come on. Nothing beats drinks on the company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Ah, sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So, if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san. You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Ah, sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier if we switch seats, Ash? That would be great, thanks. No problem at all. Ah, Vin's so sweet. I was also like, yeah, Vin's just in the middle of all of this, not saying anything, no one's talking to them. But we got there. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really, just your average office job. I was a department manager at Neon Electrics. Wow, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us large companies in Japan... My apologies. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Geez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still, working that hard, you put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with the position. By showing how hard we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You will understand someday, Makoto-kun. Blech, I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but look, today's a day of celebration, right? So it's no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. The joy of working, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through, and at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. You have tea, like herbal tea or verbal tea? Huh. I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted, but not every time, yeah? Usually it's just a good job, keep it up, and that's it, period. Maybe a plaque, too, if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you the motivation for the next project. Hello, bloody. Welcome in. How you doing? Maybe, but I don't know. It still feels like I'm giving away more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? I am doing well, thanks for asking. For some people, just making someone happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. Welcome back, Bunny. I'm so sorry that your internet exploded. Then you're a solid dad, Ash son. But my folks? They were always off on a business trip. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff, and for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. Feels like you've got an unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view, yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal, if you ask me. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents... Something you wanted to say? No, forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So, I'd complained to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? So I ended up presenting work for it. Excuse me. May I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Yeah, it must be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Thank you. Oh, we hit a sore spot for Kenji. Think he's okay? He did look a bit pale. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. Kind of feel bad now. Or maybe it hit a bit too close to home for him. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know? Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while now. Man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party night, I guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. I'm sorry. No, it's alright. You were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Ooh, a little ringtone. Not picking up? It's alright. It's not a call, just an alarm. Oh, an alarm? Well, it was until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. I see. Yeah? Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and to go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. This dude's learning about working. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kenji-san, this retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? 5. Whoa. Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't even start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden, and I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know since you always rush in 5 minutes before work, but someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. You were really dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing, really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years? Damn, that's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's a real dedication. And I guess it must feel a little odd. I mean, just like that. It's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Ah, right. It does feel a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn, I'm kind of jealous actually. I mean, developing the expert glasses prototype, founding a startup, even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you've got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh? But what would I want for it? What was that? Did I say something? Oh, it's nothing really. Just forget it. Awkward. Look, Kenji-san, huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything all right? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. Trouble? No, surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about with these people that you've just met and your former coworker. No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're also unbelievably pushy. Yeah, asshole. I'm sorry, but I guess there's something to what you're saying. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there. But not anymore. Now it's just going to be me and my wife, since my son no longer lives at home. And when I think about that, everything just feels uncertain? Something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. Someone's listening to 303 outside. I just heard the tell your boyfriend if he says he's got beef. After retirement, though my coworkers know my ideal method of death is heart attack during a client meeting. Jesus, soul. Should I be worried about you? Do I need to schedule a wellness check? That I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. We only met today, Kenji-san, but it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing, but that's something truly admirable. And I'll tell you something else. I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. Sorry if that sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job, but once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted, but it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. And my wife? She's a proper workaholic. But even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me, sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. Oh. I don't know what choices you've made or what kind of life you've lived, but I bet your wife is grateful to you because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she kept our life going. My wife, grateful. I've never really thought about that. Then I'd say you're a lucky man, Genji-san. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oops, is it this late already? I'm gonna miss the last train. Then you'd better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash-san. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Mika-san. It was excellent. So I should go. Ooh. Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries. I'll walk with him to the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. All right then. Thanks for that. Later, old man, and despite what's bothering you, I hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Uh-oh, switching to lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try learning the basics at Kenji-san, let's go. You'll miss the train. Oh, right. Good night, Mika. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. Hope you catch the train, sir. Whew. Ash-san really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot. Girlfriends? Plural. I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot, but we're all doing our own thing. You know? It's not like one of us is gonna be miserable for the sake of the others. Wait, girlfriends plural? Damn, I could write this. Yeah, I have 2 right now. I'll just stare at him. Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. They have other partners too. I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If it's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Riko's already got a live-in boyfriend, a really nice dude. But Natsuki lives with her parents, so we've been talking about moving in together at some point. But that doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working all the time. It sounds like you've thought about it a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know. When people hear about my love life at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway. Hey, isn't that June's album? Ah, yes, we play it here pretty often. That's surprising. I thought you only play instrumental stuff. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh, right. June used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back? I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Also, you're right, Bunny. You need like 10 million people to afford a shoebox here. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she is totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Mika. Blue's a bit of a weirdo. But she won't actually annoy him or anything. You have my word. And who knows? Maybe. Nah, never mind. So, Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. Because, you know, I am the support. Alright, I'm heading out too. Wanna hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya. Good night, Makoto-san. Good night. Finally, a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. Then you might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Vin? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot? Yeah. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course, make sure to rest up. Good night, Mika. Good night, Vin. Wowie. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Wowie, wowie. And I think that is where we are going to call it for today. I'm already like super into the story. I love the different kinds of representation. You know, with the prosthetics, with the spoon theory, with the polyamory. It's just a very wide variety of different types of people that I feel we don't often see in video, at least the games I play. So that is exciting. I will keep you guys updated on whether or not I'm gonna push my model debut back. And then oh damn. So somebody I was gonna raid is ending. We can go to Nina. I think Nina's been streaming for 5 hours though. I have no idea if Nina's gonna keep streaming. But you know, worst case scenario, it's a carpool raid. But yeah, tomorrow we will be back with our game stonk simulator. So that's very exciting. Yeah, I did play a little bit of Paralyzed. I just made my character and that was kind of it. Because I then went and took a nap because Pilates kicked my ass. It is like The Sims, but it's a bit better. I mean, the character customization was already like 10 times better than The Sims ever was. So we haven't rated Nina in a hot minute anyway. A low bar, but okay. True. But all right, let's gather all of the mothla we can carry on our little moth wings. And Nina is playing Horsey game. They do have Among Us, and they also have Outbound, that like RV game that I was playing during Steam Next Fest. I don't want to call them Sims, but I'm going to call them Sims right now because I don't know what to call them. Your little character can play Outbound on their computer in the game as well. And there's like an Among Us costume. It's very cute. The paras. But the thing is, paras to me means paraprofessional. It's funky wording because paras mean something. And especially like in my field, it means paraprofessional, which is like the second teacher that you see in certain classrooms when kids need extra help. But other than that, y'all are great. I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out with me. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Tell Nina that you love her. You're legally required to. Okay, bye.
Oh, they just turned out the lights again. Whatever. We're good.
Alright. I'm good to go.
Let me make sure I got yokai. You all got yokai?
Okay, let me also make sure that I actually got yokai marked. I got it circled. Cool.
You must be a yokai.
Let's go.